Greetings and salutations. How we all doing? I know, been a while since you saw me. Well, I had a couple of those videos I wanted to put up. Like with the new, now that I've got the PC again, I can do some time-lapse with the camcorder. And yes, you're on the camcorder tonight. That's right. I decided to use the camera, first of all, to see if it would still work. As you watch the cloud video there, two videos back, you'll notice at the end the rain kicked in. Totally forgot my camera was outside. Oh, geez, I'll tell you. But I dried it all out, and I think it's working just fine. So I figured I'd try the camera tonight just for something different. And plus, I can edit it up on the PC and get to use my movie maker a little bit more, kind of get some more understanding with it. You know, I really like doing that, so I figured I just tried the camera out. Why not? Something different. Anyway, and then I did the chopper video. That was a close chopper. I mean, you can almost see the guy in there. But just something different, you know. I was trying to give you guys a little something different. I know you don't always want to see my ugly mug, so I've been doing that. I'm actually just about to start day 3 at work. It's 7 p.m. Sunday night. I'm actually going to do a 5-day week. The other guy that works patrol decided he wanted to take Tuesday off, so that means I'm working 5 days in a row. So 40 hours for me. Good times, good times. Alright, well, we'll see what the night brings. We'll see what kind of trouble we get into. Hopefully it's a quiet night. Alright, we'll catch it and I'll let you know if anything happens. Hello there. Kind of a creepy... I got the light on my phone shining up here because this camera really doesn't like the dark. So I gotta make sure I have enough light here. It's about 10 after 8. Getting about probably 3/4 the way through my first round. Commercial on the phone. Isn't that nice? Wow. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, getting through the first part of the shift here. It's going pretty well so far. I stopped at Burger King, got myself a sandwich, and I bought the large drink and fry. Not because I really wanted a large drink and fry, well, the large fry, but I wanted a large drink because I got unsweet tea. And they've got a big drink, and I figured, hey, I'll take that to work, and I can drink on that for the, you know, most of the shift anyway, about probably 4 to 5 hours worth anyway. And I had a bottle of water with me that I was taking to work, so I had the water with my dinner. I get to work, and I don't know, about 7:30 or so, I decided, hey, I'll have a little sip of tea. Sweet tea. I asked for unsweet tea. It was on the receipt. Unsweet tea and no ice, and I got sweet tea. That aggravates me. How hard is it to get just the drink right? You'd be surprised how many times I say unsweet tea and I end up with sweet tea. Usually I check before I leave because, you know, I'm going to drink it, so I just put a straw and I'll check it. But I was thinking, you know, I'll save it for work. Never even thought to check to see if it was sweet tea or not. So I had to dump it out because I can't drink that much sweet tea. God, I'll go in a diabetic coma for crying out loud. So now I pretty much wasted the money getting a large drink because I can't drink it, so I had to dump that out, and then later on I'll have to get some water down at the clubhouse. It's kind of like I wanted some tea, but that aggravates me to no end. God, how hard is it to get that right, you know? Jeez. Anyway, out here doing my thing. It's been cool the last couple of nights. It's been 64 by the time I get done at 2:30, 3 o'clock, go home. It's already down to 72, so I guess we're through the heat for the hot season, which is nice because it started in May and lasted well into October. I'd say that's long enough to have some heat, so I like the cooler weather. Alright, now they got the creepy light effect going on. I'll talk to you guys here later. Hey, hello. About 11:15. As you can tell, I'm in the men's room at the pool. I come in here in the ladies' room and we always check them. You would think nobody would be here. The pool closes at sunset. And the tennis court, which is attached, closes at 10. But I've actually come here at 10:30 at night, and there's a guy in here taking a shower. I'm like, are you kidding me? What are you doing in here? So we have to check him. So that's what I'm doing now, and then I'm gonna head out to the car and probably sit out here for 20-30 minutes in the parking lot of the clubhouse just to observe for a little while, and then I'll head out and do another round, and well, before you know it, it'll be all over for another shift. So. And I guess the camera seems to be working pretty good. So I don't think the little rain that I got to it did any damage, which is good. I'm glad, because I'd have been really upset. Now that I got my computer, I can do some good video editing with this one, and this one does great time-lapse. A lot of you guys really enjoyed the time-lapse, and I hadn't done that in a long time, so I'm glad you enjoyed that. Some of you are probably wondering about my eyes. As you know, last Friday I had an eye appointment. And to save some money, she's doing both eyes at the same time instead of going back to like 200 to 250 a visit. And then I get an injection, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I go back and do the other eye. Well, now they're doing it every 4 to 5 weeks. They're going to do it both eyes to save me a little money. But it was rough. Getting a shot in both eyes made it tough. Even by the time I went to work that night, my eyes were still a little sore. And when she did it, there were some bubbles in the needle there. She said, there's a couple bubbles in here. She said, you might see something. Sure enough, when she put it in this eye, I could see bubbles. And if you see bubbles normally and your brain says they're in front of you, they're 3D, you know, they're in here. When they're inside your eye going by, it's a little unnerving. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of freaky. But my eyes are really, and even now they're still just a little bit sore, so that was kind of rough. But you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your vision. And it seems to have gotten a little worse now. I'm not sure if the new medicine is working as well. I'll have to discuss it with her next time, but you know, keep on keeping on, I guess. Anyway, that's it from now. I'm gonna go sit in the patrol vehicle here and have some water. There's a water fountain at the clubhouse that has water and ice, and they leave out cups so you can get some free ice water. So I think I'll have a glass of ice water and give it all a good think, and then make my last rounds through the community, and before you know it, I'll be doing paperwork and headed home. Good times, good times. Alright, we'll catch you here after a little while. Well, what are we looking at? Well, about 120, 122, thereabouts. Another 90 minutes and I'll be done for today, which would be good. Tired, ready to go home. Been quiet, not much is going on at all. But that's okay. I like a good quiet night, you know. No activity means no incident reports and less paperwork, and there you go. I'm kind of thirsty though. Maybe stop and get myself something to drink on the way home. I don't know. We'll have to see how it all goes, I guess. But other than that, it's quiet, very quiet. Actually, I haven't even seen anybody. Probably almost 2 hours now. It's close to it anyway. Had a few cars go by, but I haven't seen anybody out walking dogs or, you know, a couple people walking, nothing. So, quiet, quiet, quiet. Good times, good times. Anyway, I'll see you guys probably I'll see you when I get home. Hello there. I'm home. I'm getting ready to go to bed and call it a day. I've already chatted with the fiance. What time is it? Just about shy of 3:30, so go to bed, get some rest, give it tomorrow, two more nights, and I'll have a 40-hour work weekend. Go team me. Anyway, I will edit this video up and get her up to the YouTubian space on the internet, and you guys can check this out. Should edit it all together when I get up, and then get it up sometime Monday afternoonish, if it all goes well. God only knows how things work out sometimes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, the support. You guys rock, and I will catch you beautiful people in the next video.